everyone, welcome to my scrappy space. So today I hope you do not hear the hum of my generator in the background, but it is negative 22, a little briskness happening around here, and the power's out, and so our home generator is running. So if you can hear it, I do apologize. But I will have to say that not only is it bitterly cold, it is breathtakingly beautiful. The sky is so blue, the snow is sparkly sparkles, and yeah, it is really, really pretty, you guys. Isn't it something when something is so like negative as far as like the negative, degrees, but yet if you look outside, it's just so pretty. Okay, I'm totally off topic. Welcome, and today we are going to be working on scraps to embellishments, and I hope I'm doing okay with this. I was going through my product. As you guys know, I'm on a freeze, and I really want to utilize everything that I have in my little scrappy space because it's wonderful. And I pulled out a project life kit. So what I've decided to do, this is with babies, and of course I have some wonderful little grands, and I need some embellishments because my one granddaughter, she has so many people in her life. She is so blessed that so many people love her. But to just do her first year album is going to be lots of double pages, and I'm going to be needing lots of embellishments. So I found this Project Life kit when I was digging through all of my goodies, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to utilize this. And to me, it's kind of scrap, and Ginger, I so hope that this is okay that I'm doing it this way. I just really want to use my embellishments and the product that I have. Now, I have these dies to make shapes. Sorry for the glare, guys. Then I have this wonderful Pink Fresh for tags and hearts and stars, which of course is totally baby. And then here are some more hearts and star dies. This is from Cuttlebug. I think I picked this up at Joann's many moons ago. So I'm going to use those to build some cluster bases, and I will be bringing in my scraps. Now I want to show you my scraps because I don't know which ones are going to work, but I have this little drawer here. Well, it's not little, it's a chunky monkey here. But I think I can pull some scraps out of here. I will not make you guys go through all this with me. But oh, that's so cute. But so I think maybe the colors, I can use like some of that. Let's pull a couple of these out of here. So I have some 4x6 cards, and then I have just some little bits and bobs. So I think that would work. Oh, you guys, look at there. Right off the get. So I'm going to pull this piece here, and I did not plan that. That was totally random. So let's just kind of sprinkle. I'm kind of looking for yellows and some teals. And then of course I have some pinks as well. I don't want to dump that out yet. So I have this little pinkish color over here. So I'll put that over here because maybe that stripe might work. I think that, okay. So we'll pull a piece of that out. That's really cute. Let's get these little ones out here too. Oh, can't even pick up pieces of paper. So yeah, it is brutally cold. The power went out. My heart is breaking for anybody who does not have a generator. The linesmen, they work. I mean, you guys, it's been bad. 2 days ago, or 2 days ago, we had winds, and the wind chill was like -37 or something ridiculous like that. I think I can cut a couple of these little cameras out, you guys. And they were out there. We had a power outage, and every time we have a power outage and my little generator pops on, I'm like loving my husband. Oh, look at these scraps. Those are perfect. This is great. Okay, birthday boy. I'm just gonna kind of real quick and see if we can pull some things out. I probably already said that, didn't I? But with this, ooh, cute. Oh, look, I've got embellishments in here. I should have done scraps Maybe got scraps, but I didn't. That's not quite what I was looking for. But look at this. This little pink. I don't know if it's the same pink as that. Oh, of course it is. So I'm going to pull that. Let's see, got some classes in here, which is something I'm going to be working on. Y'all know that. Let's see here. My heart is full. So real quick, Joe. Oh, that would be cute. All right. And I wonder if I can bring this in with the little boy stuff. I'm going to pull it. What do you guys think? I have way more scraps than I thought I was going to have. Oh, yeah. Oh, totally perfect. Okay, I'm going to stop there because I could like probably pull half of this out maybe. Maybe not, but I'm going to pull those out and I will be using these for my bases. Like I said, I'm going to use circles and squares, and I may bring in a couple more dies. I'm not 100% sure. But what I'm going to do is put all this to the side here. And then, oh, you guys, I'm super excited. I love this. Didn't even think about wood. And then I have all of these embellishments here to build clusters with. Got some frames, and this all came with this Project Life stuff. So I have that little stack of things with the teal and the yellow. I may try to find some yellow to bring in. And then I have this little stack here. Let's go ahead and open this because, you know, I had to have it. Brought it home and promptly used nothing. Oh, these have got bunnies and bears. Oh, look at that. Fun. These are going to work perfectly. The deer. Oh, yay, little butterfly. Okay. So yes, I'm not taking a die and building my embellishments. I'm just taking what I already have, and that I still have a stack over here. I'm just not going to open it. Same with this one and this one. So I'm just using some of the product that I already have and just making things with it. Now I will be using these, maybe not necessarily for the card. I may just make a tag and then go ahead and use the back of it for journaling. Some of these I may just, you know, use the corner right here for a base. I don't think these are double-sided. This would be super cute for journaling. There's some wood grain. I'm going to kind of chop them up. I'm not going to leave them as whole. Like this one right here, I could totally make a tag out of that with that cat. Oh, and my granddaughter, she's got some kitties in her life too. Oh, so sweet. So I'm going to be using these. And what I'm going to do is I will, oh, ready to see the world. These are going to be cute. These are going to be cute. So I'm going to go ahead and make some bases for my clusters. Kind of review everything I have. I wanted to show you guys. I did kind of bend this one. I thought that might be a cute little pocket. Put a tag in there. I think that would be cute. Of course, I have to make one. But anyways, you can see I'm already starting to work on things. So these are just some of the other little ones. And I may just put a little, oh, these have back. Oh, fun. So these will be perfect for using for tags or whatever. Ready for adventure. Oh, this will be perfect. These will be perfect. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take these out. We're going to get ready to watch a movie. I think we're watching Elvis. Have you guys seen Elvis? I really want to know. And I'm going to go ahead and cut some base pieces. And then I'm going to come back and we'll go ahead and put some together. Okay, I wanted to just be really super transparent. So I finished going through that pile of scraps and I have some wonderful, wonderful things. And I just pulled out what was there. So I just wanted to show you what I pulled in. And do I have too many? Absolutely. But I kept finding these little pieces and I'm like, those are perfect. I can make them a tag. I can make them a little circle. I found some more wood grain. And so I just really wanted to show you guys the pieces that I pulled in. Some of them I can't use. Some of them I can. Beautiful little pink, those. The stripe. I don't know if the stripe's going to make it, but you never know. And then I still have these pieces that you did see earlier. So I think I have a great start, and I should have done Baby Got Scraps. I knew it. I started going through those pieces of paper and I'm like, oh, I love that. I love that. I love that. But I'll probably do something and make base pages with my scraps later on this year. And then I did find these cute little things. Jeannie Linguini made these for me. One of them says Precious. And then the other one, let's focus, says grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater. And will that not be cute on a baby layout eating food? Oh my heavens. So I'm excited to do that one too. So you just never know what you're going to find in your stuff. Okay guys, I'll be right back and we'll get putting some of these goodies together. I wanted to pop on here real quick because I wanted to share with you guys a struggle that I have. Do you see this mess? Now, I have worked myself into I don't even know the words that I want to use, but I have stifled my creativity. I started going through all this product and I wanted this idea and this idea and this idea to the point where I overwhelmed myself. I got too much product in front of myself and I have stifled myself completely on this situation. So I wanted to jump on here because I wanted to know, does anybody else do this? And how do you work your way out of it? Because this is a simple project. This is a simple thing to do. It should be fun. It should be creative. And I have made it a problem. And I don't like that. So what I've done is I've stopped. I've put... and maybe I should jump back a little bit. I grabbed a whole bunch of dies. I grabbed this and that and this and that. And so I put my dies away. And yes, I have cut a few things out, but I did put my dies away. And then I started segregating what I wanted to do. One of the things I wanted to do is make a couple of pockets. And I know you can't see them on the screen, but they're over here. I will come back and show you guys this. But I just wanted to share with you what I do to stop the chaos, I guess, in my mind. And so then I said, okay, Donna, what do you want to do as far as your embellishments and the layouts that you do? I want to do a sleeping one. So I have a little stack here that I put stars and some moon and some little sleepy characters. I wanted to do a bath one, and so I put that stuff here. And then I just put some stuff here that I can cut apart. So I just wanted to stop in the middle of this process and share with you guys what I'm doing to stop the chaos. And as I'm putting things away and clearing things away and putting them in a little pile here and a little pile here, that is stopping it for me, and it's alleviating some of that. So I don't know if anybody else struggles with that, but I thought if this can help just one other person, I wanted to share with you guys. So I will be back and we will go through a couple of things and then I'll have some things to show you. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my messy desk. No, I've cleaned it up. I started to start this part of the video and it was just so distracting to me that I had to do a little cleanup. So the first thing I wanted to show you guys was two of the little envelopes that I made with tags. I just folded these Project Life 4x6s together and I put a little notch in the top and I just sealed them up. And then I just made a cute little tag. This one I did not put any ribbon in. And the next one I will add some ribbon in. Now this one, I did the same thing. It was a Project Life, but it had some words down here that I didn't want. And so I just took a piece of washi tape. Now, when I use these, depending on what I use for them, I will add some enamel dots or maybe not. But this what is what made me think about enamel dots. And then I just made a cute little tag, not much. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of ribbon. I have my little ribbon thing here. Usually sits in my craft room, or my quilt room, excuse me. And this one, I just think I want to do a little bit smaller. I don't really like that white part back there. Okay, so I may not use this, guys, because I don't like that. So let's see what else we have. Oh, we have this. And then we also just have some brown. That's a little dark. See, this is what happens to me. This is why I shouldn't have options. No options. Let's see, guys. One day I just sat out with the hubby and I took all of my ribbon off of the rolls and I stuck it on here, and Janet shared about these little rubber bands that you can get from the dollar store, and that's what I do. There we go. I think I'm just going to staple that on there. My tiny attacher. You guys should have been here about 15 minutes ago. Oh, my stars. My little mini cat. This is Nezzy. I don't think you guys have even seen her yet. Okay, I'm going to get myself here, guys. But there was a fly. There was a fly in my window, and it was a little crazy. I'm just not even going to lie. Okay, there we go. So we have that. So there's two little embellishments that I've made. The next one that I'm going to work on is, okay, wait just a sec, guys. I got to pick this up. Is this little thing here. Now, I have a little container over here to the side, and I throw little bits and bobs in it. And I dug through this and I found a lot of these little pieces. So this is just a Project Life card. I cut it in half, rounded the corners, because when I cut it in half, of course, two of them didn't match. And then I pulled, look at this little tiny scrap of paper, but I just love it. So I'm just going to add this little tag, but I do want to pop it up on foam. It's not a tag, it's a tab, right? Woo! It's a tab, it's a tab. No, it's not. It's a label. So I'm going to add this label on here real quick with some adhesive, because that's part of the fun of these little things, is that you just get to make whatever you want, and you get to pop them up, and then you can tuck those little pieces in there. So hold on, sorry this is taking so long. And then there we go. It's got a little bit of glue there. Now I cut this little deer out of one of those Project Life cards. Wait till you see what I've done with some of these poor little Project Life cards. It's kind of sad, actually. But I want to make sure that I cover that notch. I'm just going to kind of lightly tack these guys down until I adhere them to my layout. Because now that was fitting perfectly on there before, you guys. Because if I need to move him out or something like that, I want to be able to. Let's find my glue. And then I'm going to add this little piece, if I can get it picked up. Tweezers. Sorry for the reach. Just kind of add it in there for some interest. Yep, I got glue everywhere. That's okay. Now I pulled these guys out of my little thing over here. But I just think it adds so much to your card. And I do want to hang these over the side. I don't want them laying inside that. You know what my problem is, guys? I don't have my glasses on. Yeah. So that's why I can't see anything. Okay, I'm not going to like that. And why is that? Did I want to go this way? Nope, it's all kind of going the same. All right, just a sec. Does that look better? No, not really, does it? All right, what's the deal? It looked really super cute before, guys. Maybe it's because I needed to move this thing over. I guess I just needed to trust the process. Actually, I would prefer that down, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It does not matter. So anyways, there's that little cuteness. That took a little bit, but I think it's super cute. And you can add so much to it. You really can. Sorry about the lighting, guys. So there's that little guy. Then I'm going to bring in, let me see. I had this little thing over here that I made. And I got to put the lid back on my glue. So I made this little announcement thing, and I don't know if I'll use it in the album or if I will use it in the card. Sorry guys, I'm trying to put my lid on. So I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to use this yet, but it is a little banner, and this is such a great way to use your scraps. And then I have this. Now, if I decide I don't want this ripped, then I can cut it off, and that's the great part. And I can use it to tuck in behind a photo if I want to. I did add some adhesive to that. It's kind of poking out there. And not some adhesive. I had added some foam tape, and it's just a cute little thing there. So I have that. Kind of line them up here for you. This is what I've been working on with this one. And I was going to just kind of dive into things just a little bit more. I know I am really dissecting these pieces of Project Life. So you'll see that I have circles cut from those. And I have this little mat. This mat is like a photo mat that I want to keep because I'm going to bring some of that color in. And I was just going to show you that these pieces right here came from this Project Life card. And if I move these, not that one, this one here, I wasn't able to get all of it, but I got enough of it that I can tuck it. And then this was the end of a rattle, this piece here and this piece here. And I just really liked, see, you can see part of the end of it. And I just clipped it off because you can just tuck that in and you'll just never know. And if you can see a little bit of it, oh well, most people are not gonna look that close. So I'm just gonna add those in there. So those rattles had a circle in them and I really liked it, but I wanted to bring some more yellow in. So I just took my Creative Memory punches, these little circle ones here, and I didn't have a circle that would fit in there. I could if I brought my dies in, but you guys know that I'm a little overwhelmed with this little project. I just created a monster. So I just cut one of the little yellow pieces. Okay, it was the duck, okay? But, all right, let's see how I can work a punch here. It's tax season, guys. I don't know how to do anything. And it's gonna be a little tone on tone, but that's okay. And then I just took my little hole punch here, and it may not be perfect, but that's okay. That's okay. But now it just ties it in, and I wanted to work on 3 little clusters here. I also brought in some vellum, because vellum is always fun, and it's super baby, right? And let me see, what else did I want to show you guys? Oh, I was going to bring some of this color in. I think I may not, because I kind of like just my little clusters. And then the different sizes of my whales. Let me see, oh, here it is. That's how I got the different sizes of my whales, is I cut this little card. This was a die cut, and this one I fussy cut out. And then I will adhere all these little guys together eventually. Actually, I kind of like that one up there. And I already have a photo that I'm going to use with this. One of the special things that my daughter-in-law's grandma does is she gives each great grandbaby their very first bath. And she also did this for each of her grandkids. And shows them how to, how to bathe your baby. It's always can be a little nervy, and it's just a real special tradition that they have. And I really want to document that for them. So that's what I'm going to use these for. She's going to love it. And then I know this one you can see right now, but we'll get that tucked in and you won't even know it ever existed. I promise. I promise. Oh, I can bring in some of this green here. This little green. And that's one of the things I really like about this Creative Memories punches is that they go in, that you have the different sizes. There we go. There we go. And so there can be my other little small cluster. I'm not a big fan of that because now I have 4. But I want it to be smaller. You know what I'm saying? So I am going to leave that like that. So I'm going to adhere these down. And then I will have my little clusters for a little project. And then I'm going to show you one more thing. This is the little set that I made from the Project Life cards. I went ahead and cut this for a 4x4 photo. And then I have this strip, and I think I'm just going to save it if I want to use it for a piece of backing. Who knows? If I want to do a tab, I just want to keep all these bits and pieces together. And then I went ahead and created this. I just cut the little squares. And then this was part of, so sorry guys. I just cut the little triangles and just put the pieces in there. And I went ahead and I cut some florals, and I took some scraps and I cut some little leaves here. And I don't want to adhere those down because I wanted to give it the whimsy look. And then I took one of those cards, and the saying I really liked, and I didn't get it cut perfectly, and I'm okay with that, which is kind of surprising. And what I did is I just popped it up on this foam tape, and I saved this for the very intricate stuff that I can't cut very well. These are those little strips from scrapbook.com, and they're double adhesive, and they're kind of wonderful, not even gonna lie. And so I'm just going to go ahead and add this to the bottom of the card. There we go. And then one of the things that I've been learning from Ginger, and I also been learning quite a bit of clusters from quite a few other people, is you always save those little bits because you just never know what they can do. So like when I was cutting up those cards, I was ending up with these. Well, there's a little grid on them. These are perfect. I can add a little staple and I can use them as tabs or tags. So even though it's a cutoff, it's worth keeping. And then these little hearts, these are wood grain, and they're adorable. So I think I'm going to go ahead and add one down here at the bottom if I can find my glue, and I can pick it up, you know, and I might even add a couple of them just to give it some dimension. All right, there we go. It's just very, very subtle, very subtle. Hopefully that's on there good. Okay, so and I can interlace these through the layout. So I want to keep all those together. And I'm kind of proud of myself. Ginger, you're going to be proud of me. I have been using all the little bits and bobs, and I've never really done that before. Matter of fact, I'm going to cut that so I can get some more out of here. But I'm kind of proud of myself, and I've been using all those little pieces too, which is, I didn't think I would, and I am. So I really encourage you guys to do that. The last thing I did is I went ahead and I made this cute little bunting. And I wanted to do it so it would go across a 12 by 12 or a big chunk of it. And this was so super easy. And I just used my punches from Creative Memories. I did the circle, and then I just folded them in half. And if they don't turn out perfect, that's okay. You can take ink and blend it in. It's not a big deal. So, and I made it extra long. I didn't tie it off yet because I want to be able to put it where I want and how long I want. You know what? Here is a little dragonfly. I'm going to put him on there, you guys. Oh, I am. And then I can put a little gem on him. Oh, how cute is that? See, that's these little things. And I have this little drawer full of these little tiny punches that I've never used before. Now, I will do some things to him, like I will put some glitter on his little leaves, his little wings. And then I will be putting a little gem on him. Oh, I love it. I love it. Just little touches, little touches. Okay, guys, please make sure you go watch everybody playing below. There are so many different varieties for scraps to embellishments, and I am excited to continue to learn and grow in this area, and I'm so grateful that I get to play along. So please make sure you go check out everybody listed below. Thank you guys so much for watching my little chaos this week. I hope you guys are having a super amazing day and you're out there making lots of memories. We'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.